I've still not won a game of solitaire.
You've been playing my solitaire.
I can't help myself.
You'll never win a game of
It's right
solitaire.
there.
It's a hand-turned
very-
hand-turned set.
Yeah, it's a nice set.
Quite old.
It's lovely.
Yeah. It's been sat in a garage for years.
And it has been confounding Amy all afternoon.
Yeah, I love games. I can't help myself. Put something in front of me. I'll try and win.
Speaking of putting something in front of you, we were going to talk about this on the last episode and we didn't. The coasters and glasses.
Oh, yes.
So you've all got individual coasters as I saw your characters. At least.
So mine is apparently Stu has judged my alignment to be true neutral, which is correct for a DM because it means that I can kill you with impunity. That's
And
great.
Also, you're not on anyone's side.
Exactly. I'm on the side of the story. and
Yes. Yeah, which is about as neutral as you can get. Amy, what have you got?
I am chaotic neutral.
Do you think that's accurate for Della?
Yes.
Cool.
Maybe. We'll see.
Brother Amos, what's Brother Amos got? on his
Chaotic
coaster?
good.
Chaotic good. Do you reckon
Yeah, I think so.
he's a good person?
Yeah.
He's a good person. He just has a chaotic way of showing it.
And
I only hit the bad people.
and Otto.
Is chaotic evil.
Yes, but
Which is
but what does his coaster say?
harsh but probably fair.
I've given my. I think it's fair to say chaotic good.
Who made these coasters?
These and the glasses, because you've also got
These
Matching
ones.
glasses.
two of you have glasses at the moment.
Oh, yes, those ones.
They're from a set. They were extras with the thing I did on I supported on Kickstarter from Spider-Man Games called Ice Dice. Now, all throughout the day, I've been asking you all, would you like some ice? Nobody's saying yes.
I
have
in
some.
my glass now.
would have taken some ice in my water.
I did say, do you want
Did
some
you?
ice?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, not to worry. Well, I can get you some ice in a minute.
It's all right. The afternoon is young. We may have time for one more afterwards.
I would hope so. But yeah, no, these dice are in the forms of dice.
Ice.
Ice dice. It's silicon molds, and it's like a D20 and a D10 and a D4 and a D8 and a D6 and a D12.
Please tell me that their slogan for their campaign was you can't have dice without ice.
I can't remember them ever saying that.
Oh, they
there.
missed a trick there. They really missed a trick.
Most of the things I've been aware of them saying are we're having problems with our deliveries because of a ship getting stuck in some canal somewhere and things like that. But no, they're really good. Spider-Man Games. The Kickstarter's ended, but if you Google Spider... We're not sponsored by them, but hey, if you want to sponsor a Spider-Man Games, we're open to the idea. But yeah, I got the coasters and the glasses as a bonus thing with the Kickstarter, and they're very, very nice. I really like them. Really like them.
They're a nice size.
Yeah,
They are a good size, perfect size for a refreshing gaming beverage. Whilst
Red drink.
with a cup of red water, red flavored water.
It's health. It's good for me.
Speaking of red water, there's a new salad fingers out.
Is
is
there?
there?
Interesting.
It came out a few days ago. As at time of recording, a few days ago.
Ooh, I'll stick it on.
Episode 11, I think it is now.
I might have to go and watch that tonight.
Postman.
There we go.
I like it when the red water comes out.
Postmen, is that like...
Postman.
Oh, postman. So it used to be a man, and there's now
Postman.
a postman.
Postman.
Oh dear, I had a segue a moment ago and it's completely gone.
Okay.
Welcome back, listeners, to Tales from the 20 Side, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition Let's Play podcast. My name is Dom, and I am your Games Master for this game and for many others. And I'm joined by Stu.
Hello.
I'm joined by Neil.
Sitting in the naughty chair.
We've had a slight move
where you
around
can
in
keep
the
an eye
living
on
room.
me.
Because Neil was complaining about the microphone being in the wrong place, so we've moved him, and now he's complaining about being in the naughty chair.
We are also joined by Darren.
Hello.
And we are joined by Amy.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. How is it all going?
Terribly.
Della's feeling pretty happy with her stabbing.
Yeah,
Last session.
I mean, last game was a bit dicey, pun totally intended. But yeah, it looks a bit touch and go, but the tide seems to be turning. What do you all think?
I mean, I feel better about it than when we started last one.
I genuinely thought in that last episode we were going to see the end of Alwyn and Chardonnay. Genuinely thought that was it.
Yeah. I was a bit nervous.
In fact, though, I think there was one moment, Dom, you looked over and you had to do it. You okay?
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, hey, I get emotional about these characters, but that's part of the fun of it.
It is.
Not like, oh, Neil, you were telling us a story about, on the way here, about a friend of yours.
A friend of mine who fell out with someone he used to regularly play. They call them fairy games, but they are basically role-playing games. And he just couldn't accept the way that his character was killed, and he stormed off into the night and jumped in his car, even though he had hundreds of miles to go. But he was drunk.
Oh no!
And when my friend Nick ran down to try and placate him, he just drove the car straight at him. Nick had to jump out the way.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, people do take these games very. They do take deaths of their characters very hard.
I mean, yeah, we've had it with player deaths in games before, haven't we?
Well, in our social game, obviously,
Yeah.
I know for Amy, you might have experienced player death in.
Not
fifth
yet. No,
edition.
I haven't had a player die on me. Character die on me yet.
Yeah, touch wood. Obviously, Darren, this is Darren's first time playing, and Neil, you don't have much experience either. So yeah, you guys haven't got much experience with what that's like.
Certainly haven't ever played a game long enough to become invested in my character.
103 episodes, mate. How long does it take?
Yeah, but this is the first time.
I mean,
I've played games
other than
before,
this,
where
right,
I've
I'm
played
with you.
3 or 4 episodes and really didn't really give a shit about my character.
No. But no, I think it's safe to say we're all attached to our characters now, aren't we?
I'll be honest. I'm quite attached to your characters. Like I think if we get to a point where one or more of your characters do die, it's going to be a legitimately sad time. Like it's as a GM, it's not something you ever really want to do, or at least it's not something I ever set out to do. It is obviously a product of the story and of the dice sometimes, but I certainly don't ever wish death on my players' characters.
Makes for a good story, though.
It does. It definitely does.
And I've got to say, Alwyn's not very healthy at the moment, and he has the wounded condition.
Yes.
So
Della's not doing so well now.
My backup character is Amos's twin brother, and he's called Brother of Amos.
Oh, yes.
He's exactly the same.
Is he left-handed?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, shall we find out if Brother of Amos becomes a necessity? Everyone go to jump back in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do
do
it.
it.
I want some good dice rolls this time.
Yeah.
I'm praying for some good dice rolls for you, man. That was just such a rotten game for you last time out.
Let's wreck these fools.
Let's wreck these 3 remaining fools who dared to step up to Yo Grill.
How many have we killed so
Brother
far?
Amos about to cut a bitch.
You have killed 5 of the 8 so far.
Did Della do that all on her own? I think she's killed 2.
She's done well by herself for sure.
isn't Maori still on the floor unconscious
Yes.
as well?
Maori is dying too.
Dying 1 because he saved last time out, I thought.
Yeah, but then he went back
Then
to
he back to dying
dying
2, that's correct. I'm glad you're paying attention.
too. I'm keeping
Someone
score.
needs to be.
I'm keeping score in life generally as well.
All right. So,
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
To get in the practice of speaking to the mic.
all right. So, with that in mind, folks, let's jump back in and see if we can finally get you guys out of this room. As I was saying, kind of in the break, I think this is like the 6th or 7th episode you've been in this specific room.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
this
stop
place.
sending guards in after us.
Right. Let's jump straight back in. We are still in initiative, and we are at the top of the round. It is Clovis Cotton.
Clovis is going to slice up some bread. So Clovis
Slice up some
was
fools.
sort of pursuing the guard that was moving away from Alwyn and Chardonnay. So can you get a good purchase on that guy? He's a bit further away.
Absolutely can.
Yeah.
So he can kind of move into the ramp, step over Chardonnay, and get himself in a good position.
Oh
behind.
yeah, let me get flanking on that.
As he does so, he will take an attack of
Yeah, do it.
26 against Clovis.
That hits.
Does he get bapped on the head?
That's
We haven't done anything.
Oh, he'll roll with it.
It has been about 2 episodes since we had a bread pun. I think one was due.
Stop being such a pain.
That's 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, he deserved that.
We ought to bag it in now.
How's your yeast infection, Otto?
Okay, he's got Clovis has 2 actions left. He has this guard flanked with Alwyn.
Alright, we're going to stab the guard.
Right.
He rolled a 25.
25 is a hit, so we can roll damage with sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Throwing everything off. So that is 12.
12, very nice. And last action?
He's going to attack him again.
Yeah.
Rolled a 7 to 14.
14 is a miss. Gets one good strike. The guard twists, and the other blow goes wide. Not bad though. Like, you're stopping the guy from just outright running away.
Yeah. Don't want him to get his friends.
That's it. Even more friends to the party. Why not? End of Clovis's turn. His brother Amos.
You can do it.
Okay, so I'm next to a guard still.
You are, yes. Actually, judging on where you are, you could move around, so you're flanking with Della. However, that may provoke the guard to attack you if you did so.
I'm going to stay where I am.
Stay you are? Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to crick my neck. Have
Yeah.
a look on my face that says sort of playtime is over.
That's it.
And I'm going to roll a good dice.
Yes, you are. I believe in
We
you, Darren.
believe in you.
27.
Hey, finally,
Taken all day.
The curse is broken.
Brother Amos joins the fray.
So that was the first one.
It's about time you got your hands dirty.
And the second one misses.
Oh,
Oh,
but you hit.
that's 50% better
But I
than last.
hit. Yeah.
That's a marked improvement. Let's have some damage.
8.
8 points, very nice. And I can happily tell you, you have now officially damaged all of these guardsmen.
Excellent. I will now use a powerful fist.
All right.
And it misses.
Back on par.
And it misses.
Oh, mate. Legit question here. Has somebody got a dice that they can lend to Darren?
Do you want to borrow my amazingly crit D20?
Yeah. go on.
Yeah, I'll need it for my next go, but you can borrow it.
I think it's this.
That's it.
The dice tray.
Yeah, just blame
No.
Stu for everything.
It's the way the sofa is shaped and the table.
It's all going against it.
Yeah.
And the orange pop shield and the carton of milk on the desk.
Yeah.
You need a red
All those
drink.
things.
It's all throwing my game off.
There we go. All right. End of Amos's turn then. It is Otto.
I think I will engage with the guard who is running away up the ramp.
Yeah, you can just about see him.
I will produce flame.
Yeah, roll an attack for me.
Um, 24. 24.
24 hits.
Let's see how badly I hit him. Quite badly. 14.
Ooh,
Nice.
very nice. 14. Yeah, that's almost max damage, isn't it?
Almost, yes. It's 433.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. So you blast this ball of flame out, and one action remaining.
I will raise my buckler.
You raise your buckler. There we go. Okay, so end of Otto's turn. It's Maori. Recovery check for Maori, please.
Recovery check from
DC is 12.
4.
Maori drops to dying 3.
Oh no. Alright. Okay. Not good.
He's hanging on by a thread,
He really is.
and he's relying on me to save him.
Okay, end of that. We're around to the last of the left-hand guards, who is again sort of going to raise his shield. He will attempt to trip Della. 26 against your reflex DC.
I'm on 23.
Okay, so this time he does catch you. You do go down.
I don't have any kind of fancy thing to prevent that, do I? As a...
I don't think
No.
so. Actually, do
I
you
have deny advantage. I don't know if that counts. or-
Deny advantage is important because deny advantage means you can never be flat-footed by someone below your level.
Yeah, are these guys below my level?
They are.
Oh, I think you told me I've been flat-footed. So yeah.
I have. I forgot you had that. To be fair.
Yeah,
so.
I don't have my phone in front of me, so I can't look these up.
Regardless, you are.
Yeah, but I will take this. Sorry.
Regardless, you're not prone, but you're still not flat-footed. That's good to know. He's
Yes.
still going to attack you because he doesn't know that. And he rolls a 2. So it's 15, 10 to hit is a big old miss.
I'm going to bare my teeth and gnaw at his ankles.
Yeah, that's actually quite a terrifying thought when you remember that Della is covered in his friend's blood.
Sorry, that was an actual attack that did damage, wasn't it?
It missed.
Oh, it missed.
He tripped me though,
Yeah, so Della is on the floor.
which isn't too far from where I was standing. Anyway.
That's it. It is now Della's turn.
Okay. Right. I'm going to stand up.
You stand up. That provokes attacks of opportunity from the 2 guards around you.
Yeah, come at it.
Dirty 20
Nope.
and 21.
Meets beats.
Means beats.
Liberating step, if I can.
You are not in range, Arwen. You've got quite a lot of separation from your party. Okay, minimum damage, Della, 8 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. Oof. I think some of this blood is mine, you know. Okay. Is this guard in front who's just taken a swing? Is he the weakest looking out of the 2?
Out of the 2 of them, the chap behind you, sort of closer to the right-hand side of the room,
Alright, I'm going to go at him then.
is looking more injured.
I'm going to present my back to the one that just hit me because
Yeah.
he doesn't deserve my front. And I rolled a 21.
21 is just a miss. He's got his shield raised, unfortunately.
Oh, he's not flat-footed to me. There, I'll try again.
Yep.
Oh, that's better. 23 to 5.
25 is a hit.
Okay. But he's not flat-footed to me.
He is
this
not
time.
flat-footed.
No, so it's just a D6. I rolled a 1.
Okay. You don't add anything to that, do you?
Nope. Don't think so.
Right. 1 point of damage, a little nick across his face. I think that's Della all done.
Unless that means I add 1.
Oh, yes, it does, because your strength is on.
I have never done that, so there we go. All of my attacks previously had a +1.
That's it. All that wasted damage you could have had. This fight would have been over by now if you
I
didn't
know.
do that.
I would have hit the 51 rather.
Is Della stronger than she realises?
She
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Oh,
I
right.
just look at the numbers on the sheet now.
That's what it is. To be fair, there are a lot of numbers on the character sheet.
Hmm.
It can get very confusing.
Yeah.
Okay, end of Della's turn. It's Alwyn.
Right.
So I believe you've just done battle medicine on Chardonnay. Chardonnay is conscious, but Chardonnay is prone on the ground.
Yes.
There is a winter guard basically hemmed in by yourself, Clovis, and Chardonnay.
Okay. Alwyn is going to do battle medicine on himself
Okay.
at DC 20 again.
Alright, roll that medicine check.
There is a danger he might injure himself.
Again.
Ooh, no. Rolled a 9 for 21.
There you go, that's a success.
2d8
2d8 plus 10.
That is going to be... It's going to be easier for me to do it in actual person. 2d8 plus 10 is going to be 18 points back.
Very nice.
So very pleased with that. And with that, with his second action, Arwen, can you move over to where Maori, Maori is?
You can't get there.
Oh.
Maori's on the other side of the room.
Is anyone next to Maori?
No.
Is anyone anywhere near Maori?
Me and Otto.
So
and Amos is probably the closest.
yeah,
actually.
Amos is the closest.
Yeah.
Right.
Amos is sort of 5 foot move away from being next to him.
Arwen's second action is going to be to draw from his backpack a lesser healing potion.
Alright.
His third action is going to be to throw it to Amos,
Oh no.
Okay. That is...
saying, make sure Mary gets this.
They're not in
Don't drop
glass
it.
bottles, are they?
They are.
Oh.
quite a long way to throw it, Alwyn.
Do I have to roll the dice?
I'm
This
just
might not be a
deciding.
good
You want
idea.
mine? Take mine.
I'm going to give you guys a choice. It's either going to be an athletics roll from Alwyn, or it's going to be a reflex save and the reaction from Brother Amos.
I suspect your reflex is better than my athletics, but
10.
just. Okay.
Reflex.
So you're going for a reflex save? Okay.
No, I'll use this one. It's fine. 18.
Ooh.
18 is just a success on that effect. Alwyn sort of underarm flicks this this potion into his hand, launches it underarm. You see it sailing just under the ceiling. You sort of leap up and you grab it just about. You have a healing potion in your hand.
Yay!
I'm going to drink it.
I've got another one for you later. Don't worry.
Alright. Is that Alwyn done?
That would be Arwen's third action to throw it. Yeah.
Yep, okay. In that case, after Alwyn, we'll back round to the guard. So the chap who is surrounded by all of you sees he's surrounded. He's going to first up raise his shield. Then
Not good, that'll do you.
he's going to attempt to... Yeah, he's going to attempt to trip Alwyn. 21 against your reflex DC.
Meets beats.
Alwyn goes down once again, and he brings the flail to bear for a 16 to hit.
Oh no, that's nowhere near. Even flat-footed.
Smashes into the wall. That's his turn. The other chap again uses an action to raise his shield. Otto is causing problems. As usual. Yeah. First up, he's also going to try and trip Otto, especially now. Oh fuck me! 17 against your reflex DC.
So the reflex DC is what?
Reflex score plus 10.
19.
It's a failure.
A failure.
So he's just going to go for a regular attack after that. Oh, where was that a second ago? That's 22 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
That hit. Okay. First blood on Otto. 9 points of bludgeoning damage, Otto.
Otto needs to tank now. The rest of this one.
That ends their turn. They're all done. Which brings us back round to top of the round, Clovis Cotton.
So everyone's falling in front of me,
That's it.
pretty much. I'm the only one standing.
That's it.
So-
I mean, Alwyn and Chardonnay are at least conscious this time.
If they're fallen over, does it still count for flanking?
I don't think it does.
No. Okay, cool. In that case, I will faint.
Sure.
So that's my DC, which
Deception.
deception. So that is 20. That's 20.
Easily.
Cool.
Easily.
All right. Now go in for an attack.
Yeah. He'll be flat-footed.
So that is a 17.
17's a miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay, I will attack for the final time, and I roll the same, so it's going to be even less.
What are these dice doing today?
I know.
This is madness.
Awful.
Getting us killed.
Yeah.
Okay, end of Clovis's turn. It is Brother Amos.
Okay, well, I'm going to go and give Maori this healing potion.
Yeah, easily enough done. So you will have you'll step away. You'll take an attack of opportunity. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
God.
He's still up.
On second thoughts, I'll drink this potion.
Yeah. I'm still up.
Okay. Second action, you administer the potion to Clovis. Sorry, to Maori. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What potion was it you gave him, Alan?
As
So you
lesser.
said lesser healing potion.
I'm sure I said lesser. I'll double check for certainty, but yes, it's lesser.
It's a lesser healing potion. Okay. So, what's the healing on that, Alan?
That is 2d8 plus 5.
Okay, do you want to roll that for Maori then, Amos?
So 2d8 plus...
You're Otto.
And Maori as well.
Oh, yeah.
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 But it's...
Is it?
Sorry, who rolls?
I mean, if Amos wants to roll it.
Oh, okay.
He's done for.
Somehow makes him worse.
Little triangles.
You want a triangle?
You said, do you want to borrow a couple?
No, I've got them here. 2d8.
2d8 plus 5.
6, 9, 14.
14 back to Maori. Very nice.
So he's no longer dying at all.
He's no longer dying. He is wounded 1, but he is conscious and he has hit points. All right.
Do I have an action left?
Yes, you do. 1 action remaining.
Am I near enough to attack anyone?
You are not,
Oh, okay.
but you could move back in if you wanted to.
You could get a nice flank with me and someone else if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll move back into a flanking position.
Yeah, you can do that. You sort of skirt around the edge and drop in behind this chap, ready to go next time round. All right. Okay, that ends Amos's turn. It is Otto.
So, the chap who just hit me, I will produce flame.
Okay, roll the attack.
28.
28 is a hit. Roll some damage there, Otto.
$13.
13 damage. Oof, he is very badly hurt. You basically press this flame into his face, Otto. He starts...
A blow touched his face off.
Would you say he's badly burned?
he's badly burned.
Very badly burned.
Very badly burned. You have an action left,
Is this
Otto.
an in-joke that I'll raise my buckler?
No, it's, what was that from? Austin Powers. I'm very badly burned.
Oh, yes.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, yeah.
I'm still alive.
Why did you shoot me?
I think my leg is turning gangrenous.
And then, last action, Otto, you raise your buckler.
Yes.
Yes, all right. Okay, after Otto, it is Maori, who is alive and has a turn.
And has a grudge. So where is Maori in relation to...
So Maori is in the corner of the room. He'll need to use an action to stand up before anything else, and then
an action to move to the...
toward either of the two guardsmen. They're both kind of equidistant away from him.
I think the one that's in between... the one that's between... Who's he between?
Otto and Della?
Oh, between Otto and Della.
Or between Amos and Della? I can see you looking at my map, Neil.
I can't tell. You'll have to point.
So we have two. We have two here.
Yes.
Otto. Words. Brain's failing me. So between Otto and Della, or between Della and Amos.
Between Della and Amos.
All right. So Maori moves in for his second action and his third action.
Will lash out with my flail.
Yep. Make the attack.
You've got a flail as well. Oh, he's no.
A natural 1. He's
Now we
obviously
get a
not.
hero point.
Is that a critical?
Oh,
Roll a d6 for me. Actually, no. Yeah, roll a d6 for me.
he's
I'll
no.
roll my
name.
skulls. My skulls dice. 3.
It's a critical fumble.
Oh.
Give him the fumble card, please, Amy.
What type of
It's melee attack.
fall prone slipped?
Maori comes, bless him. He gets groggily to his feet. Oh, that hurt a lot, but I'm back now. Strides forward and just stacks it as he's rushing forward the flail.
Oh, Maori.
Oh, bless him. Oh dear.
But he's alive. That's the main.
That is the main
For
thing.
now.
That is the main thing. End of his turn. It is the guard who is somehow still alive.
He's still standing.
Yeah, he's going to. Doesn't like his murder combo.
Is he the left-hand guard?
He's the last guard from the left. From the left group.
Because the left-handed guards, they're quite sinister.
If you say so.
It was a joke.
Everybody's looking at me weirdly. You got it, didn't you, Neil?
Yes,
I
I
did
got
get
it.
the joke.
Yeah, good.
Oh, yeah.
Sinister means left-handed.
What does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know that. That's very interesting.
So is that like the Latin root of the name, or is that just what sinister
I
means?
don't-
And then it's evolved over to mean.
I think it's some Latin. I think,
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
you
just...
obviously haven't seen that episode of the Simpsons when Ned Flanders opens up his
The Leftorium.
Leftorium.
I have seen it. It's
Yeah,
been
I've
such a
seen that
long
one.
time that I've completely forgot it. Regardless,
Oh,
the
interesting.
sinister guardsman, as we've established that,
That's sinister.
he first up will raise his shield. Second action, doesn't like where he is. Yeah, second action, you know what, he's got an easy target on the floor. He's going to go for Maori. 19 to hit.
Maori is. He actually has an AC of 19, so
Meets it, beats it.
He's flat-footed as well, so...
he's off his feet.
8 points of bludgeoning against Maori.
Ooh.
And then he's going to back away. He kind of steps out of the murder sandwich, away from Amos and from Della. That ends his turn. Della Thornbury.
Okay, so he's moved away from me, so I can't immediately hit him. But I've got one in between me and Otto that I can attack. So, I'll go at the one that I'm next to, and I'll feint first.
Yeah, sure. Roll the deception check.
So that is deception. 19.
19 is a success.
Yay.
You put your weight on your left leg and then you spring back to your right.
Cool. And then using that, I'll attack him. Ooh. 18, 20, 31.
31. Critical hit, Della.
Nice.
Roll some sneak attack.
Sneak attack and a deadly d8. Oh! So I rolled 2 6s, a 5 and a 7.
On the d8, almost max damage.
Yeah, so 12, 19, 24.
24.
Doubled.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Again, that would have been a one-shot on this guy were he at full health. He was not. Another, Della whips around with a rapier, just catches him across the throat. He splutters for a second and then collapses to the ground.
I'm in my element now.
That's it.
Right, that was my first move. I will take a step back.
Yep, towards the chap who moved away from you.
I will give him a real menacing look. And I'll attack him.
Alright.
Oh no, I can't. That was my third because I fainted.
Oh yes, you
Yeah.
did, that's correct.
Yeah.
So feint, stab,
I'll just give him a
move.
murderous look.
You give him a murderous look.
Yeah.
It's very sensible.
Also called stepping into range.
End of Della's turn, it's Alwyn.
think Della's the only one who's got any hit points left.
I haven't got a lot.
So, the one that's just gone down, is that the one next to Alwyn, or
No,
is that one's still
the,
active?
the guy on the ramp is still active.
Okay, so the first thing Alwyn's going to do then is pick up his rapier.
Okay, you are prone, remember.
Oh,
That means you're just closer to your rapier.
I stood up last time. I stood up,
He knocked
drew
you
a
down again.
potion. Oh, and he knocked me down again. Oh, shit. Is it possible to stand up and pick up my rapier at the same time? Or?
2 actions, I'm
That
afraid.
is 2 actions. I thought it would be. But this is most likely the one that attacked Chardonnay. As far as
that's-
Alwyn's aware.
Yeah,
Because Alwyn was unconscious when it happened.
yeah. And you've seen this one attacking Chardonnay as well. So.
Okay, so yeah, Alwyn will stand. Well, he'll pick up his rapier.
Yep,
He'll stand up.
yep. 25 on the attack opportunity.
Yes, that's it.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
2 points of ring damage.
okay. And Alwyn, with a fearsome look in his eyes, is going to stab at this guy. Not very happy. Not very happy at all. That is a total of 22.
22 is a hit. He's flat-footed. Clovis is on the other side of him.
Good-o. For a total... Oh, max damage. Oh, no, it's not max damage, sorry. No. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. He's starting to look injured. But obviously he's still standing, still fighting.
Okay.
That's Alwyn done, isn't it?
That's how win 3 goes.
Alright. End of Alwyn's turn. It is his turn. Let me make a will save, actually. Yeah, he's fine. He's going to continue. First up, raises his shield. Second action... he really wants to clear the way. Second action, he is going to... attempt to trip Clovis. 19.
Nope.
No, fails. In which case, kind of in an act of desperation, he will swing the flail back round towards Alwyn. That is 22.
Meets beats.
Oh no.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
And,
A single point of ring damage.
yep, Alwyn's still up.
Okay, good.
Right. That ends his turn. He's getting desperate. He can't get away from you guys, so he's just going to stand and fight. Clovis Cotton.
Alright. He's already flat-footed to me, isn't he?
He is correct.
Yeah. So I'm just going to attack him.
Go for it.
And Clovis rolls a pretty good 29.
Is a hit.
Yay!
Almost a critical.
So he gets sneak attack. So that is 8, 11, 12 total.
12 points of damage against that guy is just enough to kill him.
Oh, yes.
That guard goes down.
Finally, a bastard.
What's your tally now, Della?
Well, that was Clovis's, so that doesn't
Oh,
count.
Clovis.
Yeah.
Amy's tally is through the roof.
Yeah. I'm racking them up today. Right, and then Clovis is going to close the gap with the last remaining guard. I think he's in enough room to make
So
it.
he moves back into the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he can get in with one action.
Cool.
He's got an action left.
And then I'll use my final action to attack him again.
Alright, okay.
I rolled a 2, so that's not going to do anything.
Unfortunately, it does not.
Nope.
That ends Clovis's turn. It is Brother Amos.
Use your
Right.
fists.
I'm just gonna have another attempt at a flurry of blows.
Yep. So first action, you move in.
Misses.
What's the total?
Oh, actually, that's 20.
20. Where Della is in position, 20 is just enough to hit.
Excellent. And the second one, that definitely misses.
Buddy. One action remaining. What was the damage on the first hit? As well.
6.
6 damage, very nice.
1 action remaining.
Yes.
Can I try wrestling his flail off him?
Yeah, you can make an attempt to disarm. It's an athletics check.
Yeah, let's do that. Nothing else is working. I'm not using that dice. Athletics 20.
20. 20. What is it against? It is against his reflex DC. I don't think that's very good for him. No, it's not. So 20 is a success, Amos. So, because disarm's a bit weird, like you don't succeed on disarming him straight away, but you do weaken his grip. So you sort of grab hold of the flail and you kind of punch him in the fist, and you see his fingers weakening a little bit. So yeah, I mean, if other people were to try and do that again, he would have they would get a bonus to their roll. It's only on a critical success that you actually disarm someone.
Right, okay.
Am I right in thinking he gets a penalty to his attacks unless he spends an action to regain his grip?
It's something like that. It's a really weird section of the rulebook. Yeah, you weaken target's grasp on the item until the start of that creature's turn. Attempts to disarm the target, the item gains +2 circumstance bonus, and the target takes a penalty to attacks. So basically, if he uses his reaction, that'll take a penalty, but otherwise it doesn't. It's a really weird rule. Really weird rule. It's not one I'm sure I'm fully okay with, but that's the way it is. So yeah, Brother Amos, you sort of you move in, you attack twice, and then you kind of grab hold of the flail and try to rip it out the guy's hands. You're not able to get it fully out, but it's moving. End of Amos's turn, it's Otto.
One remaining guard, and I... do I have a clear line? Can I get to him with a produce flame?
Yeah, from where you are, you can throw a produce flame.
I will throw a produce flame at him. Ooh, 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
Let's do some damage. It's 11.
11. Okay. And 1 action left.
I will raise my buckler.
Raise your buckler, okay. End of Otto's turn. It is Maori.
Maori, he's got to get up, hasn't he?
Yes, so he uses 1 action to stand up.
1 action to stand up, 1 action to move into position with this remaining guard.
You've got this guy very much surrounded now.
And I will have a lash at him with my flail again. It's +9, isn't it?
Yes.
23. 23.
That is enough to hit. Roll some damage for Maori.
What do I roll? Is it
It should be on the card. I think it's a d6 +5.
1d6 +5?
Yep.
Yes. I think that is a 6. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Very, very nice. Heavily wounded. It's the end of Maori's turn, isn't it? Okay, we are round 2. The last remaining guardsman. Kind of just as kind of Della kind of just carves her way through the room, and just basically seeing his friends being killed by you guys, and you just go surrounding him, piling in on him. Gets around to his turn, and you see as he takes the last knock from Maori, he looks at all of you. You see there is a clatter of metal as his flail drops from his hand, and there is a further clang as his shield is released and drops to the floor, and he puts his hands up and he says, "Wait! Igorin's not worth dying for. I'll surrender."
Wise decision.
Good choice.
That's going to bring us out of initiative, folks.
Alwyn might have a thing.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, Alwyn, this is the one that sacked Chardonnay, and as far as Alwyn's aware...
No, this one all the guards from the right-hand side where you were, they're all dead.
Oh, right,
Yeah, this is
okay.
from the other side.
Okay, that's different then. Yeah.
I hadn't thought about what we're going to do when we got out this fight. I was sure we were going to die.
We'll probably need to get information out of him.
Yes.
Good thinking.
Yeah, right. I don't think we should dally.
Could torture him for information.
No. Why would you suggest that?
Because he's a bad guy.
He gave up.
Yes, well, okay. It's up to you, chap. You can either give us lots of information or be tortured for it. What would you prefer?
And you say we're the bad guys.
Well, if you
what do
torture someone, they will just tell you what they think you want to hear. So either tell us or we'll kill you. I think is
All right.
painfully.
All right.
I'll give him a grin.
What do you want to know?
What do we want to know?
What is the airspeed velocity?
African or European? Whatever those places are.
Okay.
Well, we want to know how to get out of here
I think that's the main thing,
without
isn't it?
getting killed.
You want to get out? Sure, I can show you. There is a secret passage. It's you can go. I'll lead you out right now.
You're coming with us.
I'm coming with you. Why?
Well, you,
Well, we can't
you
leave you
need to
here.
show us which way to go.
I just said that. I just said I'll show
Yes.
you the way
Yeah.
out.
And you're coming with us.
Yes, you'll show us the way out. You're our prisoner. You'll come with us.
Yes, until such time as we're in safety. Yes.
Well, you looking at you guys, you ain't never going to be safe again. Lord Igorin knows who you are now.
I'm tempted to stab him.
Is he threatening us? Is our prisoner threatening us?
I think you should just better take us to where we should be going before you say anything more.
All right, all right. If that's what you want, I will show you how to get to the exit. All right. What I will say is, I don't know. There's some kind of magic protecting it. There's some kind of lock that you'll need to figure out. I don't know how to do it. I've never gone through there.
That's not an exit then, is it?
Well, it is, because it leads into the Undercity.
Well, if you can't open
Well,
it, then it's not really.
show us it, and then we'll
Yeah.
decide if it's worth your life.
Glares at you as you say this.
You look at me like that, you get stabbed with a rapier.
He glares at you.
And burned. And hit with a flail.
I'm fisted.
And
Show-
fisted.
Did
Show
I have
us.
time to
and
rummage
stab.
through his friend's
Probably.
pockets?
Yes, if you want to, Daddy, you
I
absolutely
would
can.
like to.
So, we have 8 of them.
While Stella is doing that, Alwyn is going to neck another. But he's going to neck a lesser healing potion.
So Otto has some healing potions.
So I might need to as well.
You across all of the guardsmen that have been felled, you find a total of 45 gold pieces.
Nice.
You also find some of them appear to have kind of in like a small pouch around their waist. They all have these I suppose little containers is the right word of a viscous kind of paste-like substance, which you sort of open it up and you have a little sniff, and it smells faintly of verbena. It seems to have some remedial properties to it.
Oh, don't know what that is, but I'll pocket it.
Yeah,
How many of those are there?
You find 4 of those, and I will say you find, with a bit of kind of looking at them and figuring out what they are, you figure out that these are skin stitch salves.
That doesn't mean anything to me, but
So essentially, it's like a healing paste.
okay.
It's used to treat injuries.
Is
And
it
it
not
smells
as good
of
as the red
Ribena.
stuff?
Say again?
Not as good as the red stuff.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
It does smell of Ribena. That's it.
Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, if we've got time while we're leaving, I might neck a potion as well. I'm not doing well.
All right. Okay. So yeah, you what do you guys want to do? You want this guy to show you the way out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. All right. So as you're climbing up the stairs,
Well, I think we should take some time for healing. I think we should use whatever.
That's why
we've
we're
got.
nicking. I mean, bear in mind, his friends might be coming here at any moment.
Yes, we want to be in the best shape we can be. How long does it take to take a potion?
it's an action to take it. You can just
Yeah,
take it
it's
on.
just- yeah.
It's not long.
So a minor one, is that just 1d8 plus something? And then a lesser is 2d8 plus something?
Minor is 1d8, lesser is 2d8 plus 5.
Okay. I'll have a lesser.
We'll have a lesser.
8, 7, 2, 15. Oh, 15. 20, that's better.
All right, okay.
So, which is the more powerful one, lesser or minor?
Lesser.
Lesser is the more powerful. Can I give my lesser to Maori, and I will take a minor myself?
Yeah, you can if you want to roll that for Maori.
So, what is it? A
2d8 plus 5.
2d8
I
plus
think
5.
Clovis is doing the best out of all of us at the moment.
That's it.
He took a couple hits.
How many hit points is Clovis on?
He's on 41.
41.
Or
I was on 11.
5. 10. Maori gets back 10 points.
Okay, and what's Maori on? Just so I got it written down.
He was on 6.
And what's he on now?
16.
16. Perfect. Yeah, so you guys you want this guy to show you the route out? Is that
Sorry,
what you want?
I'm just going to take a minor healing potion.
Minor is just 1d8.
1d8.
Yeah.
1d8. Here's 3. 3 plus, it's just 3.
It's
Just 3.
3 on the d8.
So Otto is back to 53.
All right.
Yes, the plan is to have this guy show us this way out that might not be a way out after all.
All right. Okay. So you sort of prod this after Della's finished going through the things of the guardsmen around on the floor. Yeah, you all start moving out. You usher this guardsman ahead of you, and he begins to lead you up the ramp into the next part of the complex. As you come up this winding sort of circular ramp, you come out into an octagonal-shaped chamber. You can see that there are again support pillars around the outside. Around the centre of the chamber. In the very centre of the chamber, there is a spiral staircase that leads upwards, and you can see on the far side of the room there is a set of double doors, which Della, you noted previously, had these 2 sentries outside. The 2 sentries are nowhere to be seen.
Wonderful.
You can also see that leading off from this room, on your right-hand side, there are 2 single doors, and either side of the double doors ahead of you, there is there are stone passageways that lead off into the darkness. And just as your companion is sort of saying, "All right, it's this way," he starts motioning you towards the right-hand tunnel. You hear a blood-curdling scream coming from the other side of the double doors, and that is where we're on for today.
Tales from the 20 Side is a Feagle Films production in association with Juicy Falls. Music by Nazar Ryback from hooksounds.com, editing by Stu Jackson. Find us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram by searching Tales from the 20 Side or by visiting talesfromthe20side.com.
curdling scream. Of course, we forgot someone's being tortured, aren't they?
We've only got one of the guys. There was two.
There were 4 in total. You've been
Oh.
told that 1 is dead.
Okay.
So there's
I
potentially
mean, we're
2
all
more
pretty
somewhere.
dead.
Well,
Yeah,
we've
fuck
got
'em.
well, we've got 2.
They make
Murray
their
and
beds.
Clovis.
Oh, yeah, Clovis isn't one of them.
wasn't the Herald.
Oh,
He's the
no, he
society
wasn't.
guy.
Yeah. Oh, so we're still missing 2 of them.
Yeah. We can have a ponder about that.
Yeah.
I am not in great shape.
No.
I mean, there's nothing saying you have to complete the mission.
No.
Like,
No. And
discretion might be the better part of valor, perhaps. I can't see Solver being too happy with it, but
yeah, but
if that's what you guys
is
want
that
to
or
do.
get killed? And yeah,
That's it.
that needs some thinking about. Ready for next time.
Indeed.
I mean, if Solvig isn't happy about it, he can fuck off back there himself, can't he, and sort it out.
Yeah, we found
is
them.
that.
He just wanted to find them. He didn't tell us to bring them back, did he?
He did.
No. Well,
He asked you to, yeah.
he didn't tell us. So.
Yeah, well, we brought one of them back.
Yeah, he's not our mum.
All right.
We survived, though.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.